Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. My name is Andrew, coming to you from beautiful Costa Rica. Today's topic is going to be You Are the Candlelight. Think about that for a minute. Guys, if you like the content, please subscribe. So here we go. Imagine, if you will, there's a candle that is it's not lit. No flame has touched the wick yet. Boom, a match is struck. The match goes to the wick, the candle is lit. That is your birth. That's exactly how you arrived here on this planet. You are the candlelight. You're the flame. It's exactly what you are. In the very beginning, when you were born, your candlelight was burning extremely bright, unwavering, not flickering. It was beautiful because this was the inception of you being here on the planet. Now, throughout time, throughout your experience, your journey on Earth, the candle was beginning to melt, go lower and lower as candles do, and this is fine. That's the purpose of a candle. Just like with you and your age, your time on the planet, you're aging and you're changing, and you're not the same person you were. As I mentioned on the channel frequently, you're developing, growing each and every day, just like the candle. Each and every second that candle is burning, it's just like your being. You're not the same each and every second because your cells are changing. Your information is growing, you're learning, you're becoming educated. Everything about you is changing. Again, like I mentioned, from the beginning of this video till the very end, you will have changed, just like the candle that is burning. Having said all that, you experienced when you were younger, my hope is you experienced a good childhood, good upbringing, maybe high school, college days the same. I understand not everybody had good childhoods or upbringings, and that many people had issues. I understand that completely. My heart goes out to you. But at one moment, you realized and you understood that either A, you were in a narcissistic relationship, B, you just got out of one, or C, you are entering one. In any capacity, you're becoming awakened and aware about narcissism through my channel and many others. And again, thank you very much for being here. But throughout these narcissistic relationships, my hope is you had zero, actually. But if the narcissist was your mom, your dad, your brother, sister, aunt, uncle, neighbor, teacher, lover, friend, classmate, business associate, whomever it was or is, during this period of time when you were with the narcissist in any capacity, your flame was waving. It was flickering, let's say. And the bright, beautiful flame that was you in the beginning of your inception of being here on the planet, essentially when you were born, began to waver. Now, during this period of time, or periods of time, I should say, you knew that you weren't quite right. You weren't quite as strong as you wanted to be, but yet you carried on. You continued, and you continued to do your best, and you continued to fight through the narcissistic relationship and work for the narcissistic relationship. Like I mentioned, if it's your mom or dad or a business associate, whomever, I'm certain before you knew what narcissism was, you were working very hard on the relationship, contributing, blaming yourself, questioning yourself. Am I the one that's wrong here? Am I doing things correctly? Is that what is my memory correct? All these things that we always discuss in the channel, that was going through your mind. And slowly, insidiously, you discovered that you were being decimated. Your soul was being captured. Your identity was either already lost or about to become lost. And this, again, going back to the flame, which is you, it's wavering. We're unsure if the flame's going to continue on. Will it shine brighter again? We don't know. We sincerely don't know when we are in the middle of this, when we're in the fog, when we're in the fire. We don't know because we don't know what narcissism is most times. As I'm mentioning, throughout the relationship, throughout the duration of the relationship, maybe it's a friendship, you kept on keeping on. You kept on contributing, trying, working diligently on yourself, trying to give and contribute more to the relationship, and trying to give and contribute more to what you thought was a stable or healthy relationship. Let's take a familiar relationship. When you were brought up, most likely you were told right from wrong, what to do, what not to do. And as a child, let's say you have a narcissistic family member, whoever it is, maybe they don't really know right from wrong, and they just bypassed the rules and taught you things that you didn't really believe in, but that's what you were taught. So maybe you didn't know right from wrong in certain situations because you didn't know any better. And I know this resonates with some of you, so please drop comments below. But you see, that's an example of somebody being manipulated at an early age because they didn't know any better. They just knew what they were taught. And for this, my heart goes out to you. I understand. It's extremely difficult to have to relearn patterns, to have to relearn that the way you were brought up perhaps isn't the way most people on the planet see things. But getting back on track, your flame was wavering. It was close to being extinguished many, many times. So many times that if you really go back, and I don't want to trigger anybody, but if you really go back and think to yourself how many times that you were really very close to just not, you were just pushed to the brink, let's put it that way. And your supply was running low. Your self-doubt, your self-worth was basically gone. Like I said, your identity was crushed. You had no boundaries. What you did most likely is relied on the narcissist, who was relying on you to regulate themselves because they were getting supply from your misery, from your anguish, from your pain, from your discomfort. They were getting supply from manipulating you, controlling the narrative, and crushing you, making you feel less than, gaslighting you, rage fits, disappearing for days, weeks, or months on end, invalidating you. Maybe it was financial abuse. Maybe they were withholding money in circumstances with money. Maybe they wouldn't let you see the kids. Maybe they isolated you and wouldn't let you go out to play when you're a kid. Who knows? The list goes on and on. But what I'm mentioning is, using the same analogy, your candlelight was flickering. We weren't sure where you were. You wanted to escape. You knew there were better days ahead of you if you could get away from this toxic person, but you didn't know narcissism. You didn't have the education. You didn't know right from wrong. What you were doing is you were looking around and comparing your relationship with other people's and saying, wow, my relationship with so-and-so is, there's like no issues there. It's like, it's smooth. Is that what a healthy relationship is all about? But whenever I talk with this person, and let's say it's the business workplace for this example, when I speak with this person, like, it's always toxic and I don't feel well and it drains my energy and I question myself and I'm just not myself. I need like 10 or 20 minutes to compose myself again before I can begin working. Things like this, and I know you've experienced them. I know for a fact you have because you're on the channel. Having said all these things, there came a period when you looked within yourself deeply and you said to yourself, wow, what am I going to do here? I need to change my situation. I need to change my circumstances. I need to get a better job. I need to leave this toxic environment. I need to start investing in myself. But most importantly, I need to get away from this person or these people. These people that are just not making me feel good. They're not making me feel comfortable. And then boom, just when your light was about to go out, just when the candle flame was flickering really, really low, all of a sudden you stumbled upon this word. The word's called narcissism. And the light bulb went off in your head, the light bulb moments we talk about. And as you discovered what that word was, a new energy came to your candle flame. All of a sudden, the flame shone brighter and brighter, and the wax was melting more and more, allowing more time for oxygen to touch the candle flame. As this happened, the flame was getting brighter, stronger, each and every second. And as you did this, the flame continued to become brighter. You were educating yourself. You were digging in deep. You were being resilient. You were being so determined to educate yourself on narcissism and why this exists and how this exists and how it factored into your relationship. And then you kept on persevering and you found channels like mine and many others, and you researched and said, oh my gosh, that's what that was. That's exactly what that was. That fits. That makes sense. And you started to understand that you weren't alone, that there were literally hundreds of thousands of us on this planet experiencing or have experienced the same thing. The difference is we didn't know it. We didn't have a network. We didn't have any way to validate ourselves, to let each other know that, yes, that happened to me. I understand completely. Yes, I'm there for you. Yes, you're not alone. It's at this moment, your candle flame it's really bright right now. It's getting back to where it was previously before you met the narcissist. It's still not there, but it's getting stronger. It's glowing. It's giving off a beautiful energy. And all of your education is beginning to pay off. You are finally making decisions that better yourself. Maybe the relationship ended. For this video, we're not going to say how it ended. It doesn't matter for this video. The point is, it ended, and all of a sudden you realized, wow, my energy is coming back. My looks, my health, my stability, my bank account may be growing. I have a better job now. Actually, I can make decisions for myself. Oh my gosh, I like being alone. I like this time for myself, by myself, with myself, so I can heal. This is remarkable. I didn't have this before, and I don't have to walk around on eggshells. I don't have to be questioned. I don't have to be diminished, invalidated. I don't have to experience rage fits. I don't have to experience the silent treatment. This is amazing. Is this what life is all about? And it's at this moment when you begin to understand that, yes, this is what life is all about. And on the path that you are on during this period of time, you rediscover yourself. You rediscover your energy, your passion, your beauty, your commitment, your dedication, your devotion, your wisdom. It all comes to the surface. Because why? Because it had no other choice than to come to the surface. You see, before you met the narcissist, you were going about life, living as you were a healthy individual would say will do. Then you met the narcissist or realized that you were in a narcissistic relationship, and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this. And then the relationship ended in any capacity. Again, for this video, it doesn't matter. And then your true authentic self is arisen. It's awakened, it's aware, it's present. And now you understand, just like your candle flame, which is now glowing, it's beaming. You can see it from outer space all the way down here on this planet called Earth. You are not the same person you were. You are a completely changed, empowered, beautiful, bright, shining light. Your candle is glowing, it's beaming for others to see. The radiation coming off of you as a physical human being is equivalent to the flame shining brighter and brighter. All of your awareness, all of your determination, everything, the culmination of all of your efforts of your entire life, including the narcissistic relationship and the post-narcissistic relationship discovery and awakening, has led you to this point. This is the point, the moment in time where you're meant to be with me here, right now on this video, watching this video. Remember, there are no coincidences on this planet. Everything is meant to be. So just like the candle, in the beginning of the video I mentioned, you were glowing because you were born on this planet, and God bless you. You are so fortunate to be one of the lucky ones that actually has a life on this planet. Now your flame shines brighter than ever, brighter than the minute you were born. Yes, I mean that. Because you've experienced some of the darkest days of your entire life. You've experienced some of the most insidious manipulation, some destructive things you went through, things that we can't mention on the channel, and you know it. I know you know it because I know it. And now here you are. You don't need people to validate you. You know the truth. You know exactly what happened. You know exactly that you won't go back there. You know right now, if you're still in the relationship, that you need to end it. You need to end the relationship, that is, and move forward and not look back. And spend all of your energy and give all of your oxygen, not only to that candle flame, but to yourself, so you can shine as bright as possible. Guys, that's the video. I hope you liked it. I loved doing this. From beautiful Costa Rica, this is Andrew. Namaste. Stay blessed, stay true, stay on the path. Continue to shine bright, just like that candle flame. You are amazing, you are loved, you are beautiful. You are in charge of yourself, and you are shining brighter than ever. Continue on the path. I cannot express how much I love you. God bless you. I will talk to you soon. Have a blessed afternoon. Bye-bye.